In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now. Tonight we have two of the best defensive teams in the league. What are the keys for this game?
Patience. You might need to use more of the shot clock because you don't want to force things. Now, obviously, this should be a low-scoring game, and those usually come down to the wire.
Well, my key is scoring off turnovers, running when you can. It's going to be very difficult to score in half-court situations, so fast break points could decide this one.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here's Cloud. He's guarded closely. Elena Deladon on the wing. Poked away. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Goddess. Off target from outside. Cloud outside. And that one's good. Austin.
Well, you don't really expect Cloud to miss a wide-open shooter because she's got great vision on the court.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. From downtown, knocks down the three ball.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Austin. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Walker. Deladon covering. Pass to Goddess. Fires from deep. Another three for Minnesota.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Outside Atkins. Back to Cloud. Deladon. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Court Queen. And the Lynx, another three.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Cloud with it. Now Atkins. Cloud. Sykes left side. Now here's Deladon. Guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Deladon inside. And that one good.
Down low, Deladon has the ability to score in droves. It's part of why she normally scores around 20 points, sometimes even more most nights.
Pass to Court Queen. No good on the three. The Mystics trailing. And here's Cloud. Sykes outside. Austin, guarded by Walker. Offensive board. And that one's good. Austin.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Walker. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Sykes outside. Cloud. Screen by Deladon. Outside Atkins. Now here's Austin. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
The Lynx trailing. Here's Queen. Pass to Goddess. Jacks up a three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Off the pass, in rhythm, good night. Elena Deladon is automatic. Such perfect mechanics on her shot.
Now here is Queen. And here's Court Queen. Queen, defended by Atkins. Here's Walker. Elena Deladon with a defensive effort. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her. Well, a two-time MVP and WNBA champ, Elena Deladon, one of the elite players in league history.
Yeah, she's a lethal shooter at 6'5", and of course, a member of the W25, the best players of the league's first quarter century.
A shot.
And we look at this 2023 draft class. Lots of potential stars. Another exciting injection of talent into the league.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, it feels like every year the draft classes raise their level of play. I love the first overall pick, Aaliyah Boston. She's a 6'5" difference maker with a tremendous motor. She was the player on a national title team in college, and she's just got such a deep bag of skills.
Oh, yeah, Boston's going to be a star. Lots of players to love taking after her. At 6'3", Diamond Miller can guard the 1-3-4. And I also love Haley Jones, a national title winner herself with tremendous versatility.
Now here is Goddess. He has 6. From the arc, another three for Minnesota.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
The Mystics leading. Outside Atkins. Deladon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
This is just what Deladon does. Make buckets. When she's rolling, almost impossible to stop her.
Pass to Court Queen. That one rolling around and rims out. Now here's Cloud. Austin. She's guarded by Court Queen. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Now here is Goddess. 9 points in the game. Drops in the tray.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Here's Cloud. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sykes outside. Deladon outside. Over Walker. And the basket by Deladon.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Now Goddess. Pass to Court Queen. There's the triple. A rebound by Deladon. Now Sykes. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. Here's Walker. Shoots over Deladon. Walker's shot is good.
But when it comes to size, that's not a great one-on-one matchup for her.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
A little extra sauce on it.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. The Mystics on offense. It's a 5-point game. Back to Cloud. Pass to Hawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cloud. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Court Queen with it. 6 points for her. Pass to Breezy. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now Walker Kimbrough. Breezy covering. Hawkins with it. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Breezy. And here's Collier. Hawkins covering. And here's Court Queen. And the 3 off target. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Breezy covering. Boston inside. The shot that time not on target. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Breezy. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Washington. 6-point lead. Cloud outside. Pass to Austin. Chalk up 2 right there.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great game passing the rock to her.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Mystics on top, up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
And here's Breezy. Outside of Chanwa. Pass to Breezy. Good on the triple.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
The Mystics with the lead. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Deladon from deep. The rebound by Breezy. The 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her 3-point attempt.
Screen by Deladon. Elena Deladon on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside of Chanwa. Court Queen drills it from outside. Here's Cloud. Deladon outside. Cloud. Breezy covering. That one good for 2.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Pass to Breezy. Breezy beyond the arc. And Hawkins pulls it down. Here's Hines Allen, covered by Collier. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, she made a mess of that finish.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Deladon. 16 points for her. Cloud for three. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 4. Pass to Breezy, launches it, and Hawkins pulls it down.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Atkins. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the foul. It'll go on Portland. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Sykes. Outside Atkins. Pass to Deladon. Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Collier with the rebound. And you love how Nafisa Collier has stepped up to become a real leader on the floor.
I think we all expected it from the former Rookie of the Year, but it's nice to see her as a guiding voice on the floor. Someone that other players can look to in the big moments.
Sykes. Deladon outside. They get it back. Back to Sykes. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
With tremendous handles and ways to score, Sykes is so difficult to stop. No choice but to send her to the line sometimes.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one falls for her. You know, twice now, Brittany Sykes has led the league in total steals.
And that was in back-to-back seasons. Her defensive instincts are razor sharp, and she can put the cuffs on any offense.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And for coaches in the league, what would you two say is the biggest challenge?
Well, to me, it's not about what happens on the floor. It's not about even the X's and O's. It's about the locker room, keeping your players happy, making sure there are some good vibes.
And for me, when we talk about hoops, it's about defense, getting a system in place and getting your players to buy in. Not everyone wants to play defense, but if you can get them to, you will be rewarded.
Now here is Sykes. 5 points in the game. Deladon, good.
He is feeling it. He's shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Queen. Pass to court, Queen. Puts up a 3. And the Lynx, another 3. Sykes with the ball. Outside Atkins. Deladon with it. Fires from the line, and down it goes. 2 points.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
Here's Court Queen. The three-pointer, no good. The Mystics with the lead. Sykes outside. Deladon, she's guarded by Court Queen. And the shot goes in.
At just over 50% from the field in her career, Deladon is a rare player who can take a lot of shots and be efficient.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 12. And it's Court Queen missing.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
Look, elite scorers like Deladon understand they won't be the one scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
And here's Queen. Pass to Court Queen. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Austin. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just so active on the boards. Collier with the effort points. They're almost a bonus points for this team.
Here's Atkins. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Sykes outside. Screen by Austin. 6 to shoot. Back to Atkins. Pass to Deladon. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
From three-point range, Deladon can be just merciless. She finds a shot in the corner and puts a nice smooth stroke on it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. deciding to change it up. Here's Queen. Pass to Walker. Fires for three. The three-pointer is on target.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Hawkins outside. Sykes. Back to Austin. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Pass to Breezy. From outside the arc, another three for Minnesota.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now here's Atkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Natasha Cloud from outside. And another three for Washington.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Pass to Breezy. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here is Sykes. He's got 5. Now Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. And Queen pulls it down. The Lynx trailing. For Queen, that's good.
What a smooth finish.
Number 7.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Now Cloud. 10 points for her. Hawkins outside. Pass to Atkins. Austin. Sykes with the ball. And they pick up 2.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
And here's Queen. Breezy. She's guarded by Sykes. And that puts them in the lead. Here's Atkins. Pass to Hawkins. Sykes. Now here's Austin. She's got 14. With the floater. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Now Breezy. She's got 15. Queen with the ball. Pass to Breezy. 1 second left. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lynx on top. They lead by 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half.
What can you say? Elena Delle Donne, an impressive effort here today.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. The Lynx leading. And here's Queen. Releases. For Queen. That's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Cloud. Pass to Sykes. Delle Donne. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Covered by Goddess. Over Walker. Delle Donne. Shot's good.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
For Queen. That's good.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Delle Donne. Atkins. She's guarded by Court Queen. Sykes outside. Clock at 6. Back to Austin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Well, you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Walker. It's good.
Assist goes to number 7.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Sykes outside. Cloud. Now Delle Donne. Over Walker. And again, it's Washington converting.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Now here is Queen. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Queen. Natasha Cloud with the block. Delle Donne outside for the lead. It's good from long range.
How do you guard Elena Delle Donne? She can play near the hoop. She can hit those threes. So talented, so much range.
The Lynx trailing. Now Queen. Pass to Court Queen. The three is up. Gets it to go from downtown.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
And stolen by Court Queen. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Goddess. Buries it down low. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the middle. Austin. He's guarded by Court Queen. And that one's good, Austin.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking in the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Now here is Queen. That three off the mark. Cloud with it. Deladon outside. They double team Elena Deladon. Sykes outside. There's the three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
It's fun to watch. Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
And here's Queen. Pass to court Queen. Now here's Walker. They waste no time getting those 3 points back. Okay, let's take a look at your crystal balls. What's next for the WNBA, guys?
Expansion is the easy answer. More cities in the league, more players in the league.
Well, I'm 100% with you. Looking at those roster cut lists in the preseason, you see so many talented players left off teams. We have the talent for more than 12 teams right now.
The Mystics trailing. Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. And here's Austin. The tray. And it's Walker with the rebound. Here's Queen. Court Queen with it. Here's Court Queen. Atkins grabs the board.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 10. Austin. The shot, no good. Court Queen with it. Austin picks her up. Pass to Queen. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
3.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Cloud. Back to Deladon. Over Walker. That misses off the backboard. The Lynx leading. This one for three. Goddess, no good.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
McGee may have done just enough there.
Back to Cloud. They double team Elena Deladon. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Walker the screen. Shoots over Cloud. And it's Walker missing. Cloud outside. Pass to Sykes. Goes up at the stripe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Deladon. Count that one.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here is Queen. She has 6. Here's Court Queen. Shakira Austin with the block.
Well, her teammates, her coaches love it. Austin, big-time rejection.
Sykes outside. Screen by Austin. Over court queen. They get it back.
And Elena Delle Donne, another one.
A hard-earned bucket. It's so refreshing to see a player like Delle Donne who never gives up on a play. She just plays with so much fire and passion.
Now here is Queen. Court queen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Cloud. It's a one-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Atkins. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Here's Queen. Pass to court queen. Good as the jump shot falls. Now here's Cloud. She's got 10.
Elena Delle Donne for three. And it's good.
Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Breezy. She's covered by Tolliver. Buries it from three-point range. Here's Tolliver. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Tolliver. Delle Donne with it. Breezy covering. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Clock is at 3. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Breezy. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
You got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court, doesn't miss open teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hits the three-point bomb. Minnesota trailing.
If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Breezy. From deep three-point range.
Check out Tolliver's determination on defense. He embraces the challenge of shutting down opponents.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Mystics on top, up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Mystics on offense. 2-point game. Deladon, Breezy covering. Count that bucket.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Breezy. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Tolliver. And here is Hawkins. Over court queen. Again, the Mystics score.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you. But it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Here's Breezy. Pass to court queen. Now here's Collier. Covered by Hines Allen. Collier left side. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's her first foul. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Pass to Deladon. It's over Breezy. And Washington again with the bucket.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Hits it from three-point range.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
The Mystics with the lead. Deladon outside. Back to Tolliver. Down low. Deladon gets the bucket.
Oh, this play really shows off Deladon's strength. Able to push past the contact and finish strong.
Now Queen. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Mystics on offense. To the inside. Hines Allen. And she makes good on the layup.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
Here's Queen. Pass to Breezy. The 3 ball. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game, it's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
That piece of Collier for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Deladon outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Minnesota. Collier left side. Pass to court queen. To tie it up. Elena Deladon with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they would have loved to tie it up right there. Double Windsor.
And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 5. And here's Collier, covered by Hines Allen. Collier inside. Hines Allen's there. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. And the Lynx miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Now here is Queen. Tight defense on her. Such a wide open look.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good.
Simply ferocious on the O-board. You have to box out Hines Allen. She is a big-time hustler and a big-time player on the boards.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So both teams making some changes here. Minnesota trailing. Queen with the ball. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now here is Sykes. Outside Atkins. Just 4 to shoot. Elena Deladon for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
The response, Deladon is so competitive, an all-world player with an all-world work ethic.
And here's Queen. To the left side wing. Court Queen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Cloud. Queen covering. Back to Deladon. Over to Walker. Kept alive. Inside. Austin. Count the basket.
Oh, what a big game for Austin, attacking with reckless abandon.
Here's Queen. Pass to Walker. Court Queen. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now Sykes. Now Austin. She's guarded by Court Queen. The second chance effort. Good on the bucket.
And Shakira Austin is a fighter. Someone that takes contact head on and finds ways to finish.
Now here is Queen. She's covered by Cloud. Off the mark there with the three. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Atkins. Back to Cloud. Here's Atkins. Now here's Cloud. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Shakira Austin again.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here is Queen. Here's Goddess. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's a great job, really, to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
And the Mystics call time here. Here's Sykes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside, Austin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Queen. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Atkins. Natasha Cloud from outside. Cans it from downtown.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Here's Queen. Over to the wing. Now here's Goddess. She's guarded closely. Pass to Court Queen. 6 to shoot. Here's Queen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cloud with it. Atkins. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screen by Austin. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here is Queen.
And stolen by Ariel Atkins.
Cloud outside. Pass to Austin. There's a screen by Cloud.
Now here is Sykes.
Covered by Goddess. And that one's good. Austin.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Walker. Deladon covering. Here's the teardrop. Walker's shot is good.
You know what you wanted to do all along? The teardrop.
Cloud outside. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.